Flag raisings across Muskoka, including here in Huntsville, kicked off Muskoka Pride Week Friday. Mayor Scott Aitchison was there and said it may seem like a small gesture, but raising the rainbow flag illustrates community inclusion.
We've spent a lot of time over the last 4 years talking about the engaged and inclusive nature of this community, and I think this is just one more way to celebrate how, we all matter and we're all important to our society, and to celebrate all our diversity and all our differences and all our similarities at the same time. As a little kid growing up here, this town was a very different place. It was a much smaller place, and everybody just looked the same. And now that's changing because there are more people coming from all over the world. And I think that's important, that we welcome people from all over the world. It's very Canadian of us, and I think that Huntsville is really becoming a reflection of our society as a whole, and I'm proud of that.
The day continued with the official kickoff barbecue at Rivermill Park, not only to celebrate Pride Week, but also Muskoka Pride's 10th anniversary.
Can you believe that 10 years ago we didn't have Muskoka Pride? Our first picnic we had 26 people, and this year, who knows, 400 or more people is quite possible. I've been noticing over the last few years, we've been having more and more younger families, a lot more kids attending our events. Muskoka Pride used to be catering more to the middle-age segment of the LGBTQ community, but in the last several years, we've been having more young families attending our events. And the reality is that I think a lot of kids are seeing more and more out individuals who are identifying as a queer individual at a younger age. So the conversations are happening more naturally in society.
Sporting Rainbow Police billboards on his uniform, Huntsville OPP Detachment Commander John Paul Graham says it's been a great partnership with Muskoka Pride to support diversity.
I think the OPP, amongst a lot of people within Muskoka, are true ambassadors of diversity, equality, inclusion in our communities, and we want to see it thrive within Muskoka for sure. The Rainbow Police billboards are actually something that the Commissioner, Vince Hawks himself, the Chief Rose DeMarco, certainly endorses in showing support for diversity, for inclusion, and for equality out of all communities in Ontario.
And of course, the barbecue was just the beginning. Muskoka Pride has a full calendar of events for everyone.
Our goal this year was to try to hit as many communities as we can to bring pride to the communities because of the huge nature of Muskoka. We have a drag show coming up, we have a Pride church service, we have flag raisings in 7 different communities. We have, of course, for the first year ever, a Pride parade in downtown Bracebridge, followed by our Pride picnic for the 10th year, this year being held in downtown Bracebridge. It's pretty fabulous.